Hey friends, welcome back to Allie Parker's World where I'm Allie Parker. So, with the craziness of the world right now, I wanted to make a video of just like a one-on-one talking to you type of thing of recommendations to kind of get out of your own headspace. Like, I know for me, I've been closely watching the news, which I think is important to stay connected and so that you know what's going on. But it's getting to the point where it's just all the time. And my husband is even worse than I am. Like, I want to know what's going on, but I also can't get overwhelmed by it. If I'm constantly checking it or constantly talking about it, then it scares me. I'm already starting to tear up, and we just barely started this video. Sorry, that might be a little bit better. Probably not. It'll happen again in a minute. But with the COVID-19 going around, and for me, it's hard. I mean, I know it's hard for everyone right now because of the world is so crazy and everyone is buying out all the products that the whole world needs. Like, I don't know. I don't understand the toilet paper shortage of 2020, but it's all the panic buyers. So that is what it is. And then, just the sickness itself, the virus. And for me, I'm really far away from my family. And so I can't be there and know that they're okay. And, it sucks because I still have work here for now. I don't know, and the uncertainty of not knowing what's going to happen next. Like, I know my job is safe until April 6th. And then after that, I don't know. And I know that school's online for the rest of the semester and for summer semester. And then after that, I don't know. And I just hate not knowing. I'm the type that will plan for every situation possible. And if my plans don't follow into accordance, how they were supposed to, then I get very disappointed. So this is not going very well for me. But I wanted to make a feel-good video, kind of. I wanted to recommend some things that might help you kind of get out of your headspace and escape the world and escape everything right now. Just kind of go somewhere fun even if it's just for a little bit. And I thought, since this is a booktube channel primarily, I thought I would start with some books. But I might make this into a little series and do some TV shows, some music. Although I have to tell you right now, I am primarily a country girl. I listen to a lot of country. So it's going to be a lot of upbeat, poppy country type recommendations if I do that. If you want that, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I'm very sorry for this huge, long intro, but I didn't expect to get so emotional. That's a lie. I did expect. I'm a very emotional person. But yeah, let's just dive right into the, I think, 8 book recommendations that are just feel good, will help you go somewhere new for a little while and forget about your problems for a day. The first one I am going to start with is one that I read this year. Actually, I think this month. Yes, at the beginning of this month. And it is Confessions of a High School Disaster freshman year. And it's like drama, but it's like high school drama. So it's nothing like major. It's very funny. And I very much connected to Chloe Snow. It's by Emma Chaston. That's why I said Emma. But to Chloe Snow, she felt like her life was in shambles. She falls in love with the high school senior quarterback, like, the popular guy. And he has a perfect girlfriend, and she can't compete. And it was just a cute book to read. It's, not really kind of a chunker. It looks like a chunker, but I think it's only like 400. I don't know. It actually... Okay, so it's like 400 pages. But what I really love is the fact that it's like diary entries coming from Chloe Snow herself. Just a really good book to read. And then the rest... Actually, some of these I just read recently. But they're all great. I think there's only one that I read a long time ago and haven't read it since. But let's start with Nicholas Sparks, The Notebook. Everyone should have known that there was going to be Nicholas Sparks. I'm just kidding. But it's about this guy and this girl, this older couple. And she has dementia. And he is telling her the story of how they met. And it's just a really good, fun love story. And who doesn't want that right now? Who doesn't need that? And it's funny because I'm actually really, really picky about my romance. Okay, I'm picky about everything, whether it be books, food, romance in books, movies. I'm just a picky person, and I'm very sorry for that. It's just how I am. But even me, the pickiest of people, loves The Notebook. And then I have a couple of middle grade books that are great. So I'm going to start with these two because they're by the same author. But there is Matilda and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. And if you're only going to take one recommendation between these two, go with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The movie version of Matilda is better than the book version, so I do recommend the movie version of Matilda, which is so cute. It's got magic, and it's just a very easy escape. It's a children's book, or movie and book, but it's so good. And then Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I also love the original movie better than the remake with Johnny Depp. I love Johnny Depp, but nothing is better than Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's the original. Except for the book. The book was amazing. And I did not think I was going to like the book as much as the movie, but this is better than the movie. So I definitely recommend both of these. It's like a Chocolate Factory, kids adventure type story, golden tickets, and this one's magic, reading, So they're very easy reads. They're very good. And then I have Hatchet, which by Gary Paulson, which I love this book, but I kind of picked it ironically, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, because it's about isolation and being stranded on an island and survival. And right now, I thought kind of coincided with the world, it's about survival and isolation. So, yeah, that's why I picked it. But it really is a good book. It won't be as feel good as the rest of my recommendations, but it's a good book. And then this one is The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants by Anne Bershaws. And I actually haven't read this one in a while, so I guess there are a couple that I haven't read since I was a kid. But this one's about friendship, and this group of friends finds one pair of pants that fits them all, and they kind of send it off to the next person all summer long, with a letter of what happened when they were wearing the pants. And it's just a really cute book. It'll take your mind off things for a little bit, And this one's actually a series. I've never read any more of the series. This is the only one I've read, but absolutely love it. So maybe try the series and let me know in the comments down below if you like it. And then, okay, I have not read this whole series. I'm working on it. I just got this book that has the entire series in it. But The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. And the only one that I've actually read is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which is the second story. But I definitely recommend The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And I will be finishing The Chronicles of Narnia hopefully soon, But definitely Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. If you've read the entire Chronicles of Narnia, put in the comments down below which one was your favorite and why, if you want, without giving too many spoilers. And the last recommendation is another feel-good, kind of love story mystery. And, I guess I lied. I don't have the physical copy, but I'm going to recommend 2 more books. But there is Tell Me 3 Things by Julie Buxbaum. And this is like a mystery of who did I fall in love with, and he knows the guy, SN, who goes by Somebody Nobody, SN, knows who Jess is. I think her name is Jess. It's been a minute since I've read this, but to Jessie. Okay, so he knows who she is, but she does not know who he is. But it's just a really good internet romance mystery. It's a feel-good book for sure, and I think that you guys will like it. And the other one that I'm going to recommend is kind of in the same family, but it's Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. And this one is a LGBTQ book about Simon, who falls in love with a guy online who goes by Blue. And it starts out that neither of them know who the other one is in real life. But then Blue finds out who Simon is. And you think that... Okay, I can't give any spoilers. But he finds out first. And then, eventually they tell who it was. And I have to say that one surprised me a lot. And I was like a good surprised. Like actually a really great surprise. However, Tell Me 3 Things by Julie Buxbaum. It didn't surprise me. I was happy with who it was. But I kind of called it from the beginning. And, that's okay. They did throw a few curveballs at me that I wasn't expecting, but they are both very good, happy reads, and it'll just get you out of the world, let you escape for a little bit. So I definitely recommend those. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and drop your recommendations in the comments below about what kind of things you've been reading, or what happy feel-good book you think should be included. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. If you guys like this, then I will continue the series doing like movies you should watch, songs, or CDs. I don't know. No one listens to CDs anymore. So maybe songs, or and a TV show, and whatever I can think of like that. So yeah, just hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.